Early in the fall, this article was written on the Sandburg Cable Network. Now I'm going to find out how it was prepared. Here with me is the reporter of this article, Wendy Winklehockey. Where did you get the thought for this article?
A member of the community thought it was a good idea and we should know about it and called me at the paper to let me know what was happening at Sandburg.
After you had the idea, how did you develop it into the actual story?
Well, I called the school to see who was in charge, and they referred me to Mr. Baker, who invited me out to speak with himself and the students, and that's how I found out.
When the story's in a rough draft, who do you go through before it is printed?
Well, I will write it and go over it myself to make sure everything's correct and that I have all the things we need in it, and then I send it to my editor, who goes over it again with a fine-tooth comb. Then it's shipped to the copy desk, who eventually sends it through the printing area, and it's in the paper the next day.
Do you like writing for the Herald?
Yes, very much.
Do you have any advice for someone starting out in journalism?
Get as much experience as you can now, so it will pay off later. The more you have to show people, the more they'll want to hire you.
Thank you, Wendy, and good luck with your career in the future. This is Meg DeGrange reporting.
I'm Jeff Peterson, and right now we're at the Rolling Meadows Buterra Shopping Mall, and I'm interviewing Mr. Richard Cooper of Cooper Sporting Goods. Mr. Cooper, how are you?
Pretty good, thanks, Jeff.
Hi. First of all, how long has Cooper Sporting Goods been around?
We've been here since June of 1983.
And is this a family business?
Yes, I guess you would say that, because the employees are my two sons and my daughter and myself, and we have a part-time girl who works with us too, Donna Costello.
Okay. Now, recently in October of '84, you had made T-shirts for the Carl Sandburg Cable Network, and is T-shirts your main thing here? I also see that you sell many other sporting goods, but is T-shirts your main profit?
No, not necessarily. It's one of the things that we do, Jeff. But as you'll see as you scan the store, that we do have an awful lot of T-shirts. A lot of schools and a lot of softball teams now are using T-shirts because in the heat of the summer, the more structured uniforms are not really what players want to play ball in anymore.
I see. Are you one of the more popular places to come for a T-shirt?
We hope we are.
How long exactly does it take to make a T-shirt?
Well, generally what happens, Jeff, if I can take you from step one. Step one would be to determine the color of the T-shirts that you would want. For example, you have a blue ring T-shirt on now. And first of all, we'd see if we had it in stock. If we didn't have it in stock, we'd have to go to one of the manufacturers, and there are quite a few of them right around the city here. One we favor is in Schaumburg. Then we'll get the shirts in, and then we take them to a screen printing company. The Screen Machine in Elk Grove Village is our favorite place right now. And they have an artist who creates from your ideas the artwork that goes on to the shirts. Then that becomes a stencil, more or less, and it's transferred onto the uniform or the T-shirt, and then it becomes a finished product.
I see. Do your other sporting goods around here, do they provide competition for other sporting goods stores?
Yes, I think we're in competition with any number of stores locally who could do the same thing. Some sporting goods stores have their own screen printing facilities. We do not at this point. We're too young in the business. And we have a very good relationship with the people who do our screen printing, and for the time being, we're very happy with them. They do an excellent job.
So this would be your only store that you own then? There is no
That's
other
right.
location?
This is the only store, Jeff.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Cooper. If you would like a T-shirt or other sporting goods, come to Cooper Sporting Goods in Rolling Meadows at the old Buterra Shopping Mall.
Whoever's room this is should be ashamed.